In all my years as an explorer, I've come across very peculiar lands, but none quite as peculiar as Milwaukee. From incredibly cartoonish crimes, extravagant song and dance, and a very questionable dialect and vernacular that would take years to decipher if it wasn't for modern technology, and once again, whatever this is. Recently, Milwaukee has been a pretty popular topic of discussion, at least on TikTok, due to their ridiculous dance moves and all-around crazy culture. But this topic has genuinely piqued my interest for a few years now, since 2023 in particular, and today I will be sharing all of my findings and deciphering why I do not believe Milwaukee is truly a real place, as nobody has ever actually been there. So if you're watching this from Milwaukee, or you think you've been to Milwaukee, you're just lying. But before we correctly analyze these videos, we must first go back to when Milwaukee really first hit the scene on TikTok. And that was 2022-2023, where two men really changed Milwaukee's internet presence forever. For better or for worse, but mostly worse.
You ever told a bitch I got G's? No. You ever make a bitty hit her knees? No. Well, guess what? I'm JP. On my dime, make a bitch say, hey, bow. Front row shaking, you a bad bitch.
These two men were the primary faces of this movement. They go by the names Steve Distoner and JP, as you probably already know. But yes, Steve Distoner was the originator of the speed dance, and that is super easy. They just chuck in ones that look like you're a stripper, but hey man, to each their own. You know, not my culture, I guess.
Different strokes for different folks.
But them alongside Certified Trapper and I guess technically Babytron, even though he's not from there, really pushed the 414 culture to the forefront of everyone's For You pages in these respective years. And honestly, bro, it's fire! That's gas. But as us Full Metal watchers know, the law of equivalent exchange is very real. It is essentially a principle that suggests that in order to obtain something of equal value must be lost or given in return. Y'all turned that one summer up, now look what y'all got going on, bro. Honestly, I think I blame Certified Trapper, you know, his dances were tough, but it was honestly the beginning of the end for them niggas. If you really analyze moves that Certified Trapper put on to the mainstream, they look like a template or a rough draft to the moves where the Pride Month moves where niggas just be busting ass now on my 40 page. Actually, nah, hell nah, cause what is this? Is this even a dance move? He's just shaking. Look at the jiggle wads. Look at the jiggle wads. Play close attention. Pay close attention. This is genuinely inexcusable, but I can't really say nothing cause them niggas will switch me down. Look at this video right here. He has an extended clip sticking out of his pockets. I'm from the suburbs. I love all 890 some of y'all, but I'm not losing my life over this. That's why I'm just gonna post this just jokes in the description, but like 10 likes for me risking my life to make this video for y'all, bro, for real. What the? And this circles us back to the first person we saw featured in the video doing some very questionable behavior. You know, happy Pride Month.
Gay niggas.
He is actually a gay male, which is bad because
hell nah, this your favorite YouTuber, bro. The fuck, nah, get the fuck out of here. He homophobic.
okay, as I was saying, it's bad because it didn't initially come across many people's minds when they saw the way he was dancing, because this is normal in Milwaukee regardless of your sexual orientation. But once again, let me not say too much because these niggas will steal my car, wreck the shit out of it, and then switch me down immediately after, so can't really say too much. This is just an everyday fear that a Milwaukee civilian has to have. Like, your car could get stolen at any moment and then they're just gonna drive off calling you a cheap ass nigga. Like, their dialect is even worse than anything I've even gone over so far. I mean, just look at this first-hand account from this Milwaukee civilian. He literally claims it as Gotham. It's that bad. It gets that bad.
Bro, I gotta leave Milwaukee, bro. I have to leave Milwaukee. Now, not only do I have to worry about my life getting taken by these twerking ass niggas Now I have to worry about a bitch up and switching on me. No, bro. No, I can't be here, bro. It's genuinely unsafe, bro. This shit like Gotham City, fool.
And I don't even go outside, fool. I ain't even gonna sit up here and argue. I don't even go outside, bro. I don't even go outside, my nigga. But now that bro, we're cooked. We're cooked, my nigga.
I mean, we see it here firsthand. Milwaukee resident going viral for discussing how just cartoonish and outlandish and dangerous the crimes that are committed out there are. Niggas will end your life with a gold scar, twerk on your grave, twerk over your dead body, and then pass it off to their girl who's gonna shoot it on IG Live. Which is just ridiculous. Like, what? What? Naturally, I did my due diligence and my research, and the reasoning for this beef is just so f***ing stupid for it to turn into a shootout in the way it did. I'm gonna show one of the interviews in a second, but just keep in mind, they genuinely have Milwaukee residents fearing for their lives over this shit.
Basically, when her friend left, she started talking about her friend and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, you one of those. Like, yeah, like she just two-faced and stuff. And then she was right back in her face. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. So I stopped messing with her. So once I started messing with her, I guess she started, like, she just had secret animosity and stuff.
Wow, bro. Well, essentially what she was saying, I think what I gathered from what she was saying is that the beef started because she cut her off for being two-faced. If you're gonna get into a shootout because somebody's two-faced or a fake friend, bro, just don't do it, bro. Well, so far what we know about Milwaukee, they get into a lot of car accidents and steal cars in very cartoonish manners. They work with extendo clips in their pants. An extended clip sticking out of his pockets. I'm from the suburbs. Are pretty ridiculous, and the females in that area shoot at each other over. I don't even think they know what they're beefing over. But now we are only missing the final piece of the puzzle, which I touched on a bit. Oh damn. Which I touched on a bit earlier, and that is their dialect. With the accent and the general vocabulary and just the way that they insult you, this language is just so impressive and fascinating. I mean, look at this video here.
What's the word, brother? I heard it's gonna be some fire biddies at the lake, cuz on the GV gotta slide, cuz. On what, cuz? On my TT grave. Cuz, remember Man, cuz? I just seen him at the gas station. He was with JJ and Butter Broke Eyes. Cuz, on the G Money, I heard it's a fat party, cuz. On my mama, get crispy, throwing the white tea and some yays.
Yeah, brother, on the G, folks. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but it took me countless hours to truly understand and decipher the Milwaukee dialect. Now here's another video.
G, welcome to On the G's, folks. How may I take your order? Alright. On the G, you want 2 big folk meals, 1 little folk kids meal, and a cheap ass nigga value meal with a Diet Coke. On the G, folks, pull around for your order, folks.
Well, I'm not really sure what to make of that one, but I understood it fully. You know, it just takes a bit of practice to really start to understand it. But if you like the video, like the video. On the G, folks, subscribe. I still don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Please don't kill me. Yes, I'm talking to the dudes twerking with switches. The girls out there who, for some reason, have them. It was just jokes. I fuck with you if you're from Milwaukee, which you're not, because nobody's from Milwaukee. Like and sub if you're not a cheap ass nigga. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
She throw it back, I tell her, baby, get it more. Cause Maya looking back, throw it back, touch her toes. And I ain't checking out, throw it back on the pole. Maya looking back, tell her, drop it for the bro. She checking out, that's why BDS, she know. Eyes real fast, throw it back, I'm like, whoa.